I was just thinking I was recording. I was just holding a, hold on a second. Okay, it is recording. I was just sitting here and talking into the camera and all kinds of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Well, anyway, let's redo it. There's my coffee getting going. Or it ain't getting going yet. It's heating up. Yes, anybody that has not watched old Mr. Cloud or Gray Cloud, however you want to address me, that's how I've been doing my coffee for months. And particularly, I think it's the best. Cowboy style is what I figure is you call it. I know they used to have a contraption like a metal tin type coffee pot, but before they ever, what did people do when they didn't have them metal pieces that sit up in the top and was kind of like a filter that you press, you know. You threw grounds in something and you heated this crap up. So anyway, let me show you real quick. I'd already walked in here and thought I had recorded this, but I was going to show you the puppies. Yes, I had already thrown some food down on that plate for them, which, matter of fact, they probably need some more. They've done cleaned all the food I gave them. And we got little turd bombs. I got little turd bombs that I'm about to initiate cleaning up. And so the floor in there, I was telling people in what I thought I was recording, the reason you see this bare plywood on that floor is because when I moved in here, it had like, what do they call it? What do they call it? You know, the stuff that, here you go, guys. Here you go. Hey, oh, here. Come on. Come on, get you some more. Get some more, guys, before I let you go out. So it had like that cheap stuff that it's made to appear like it's hardwood floor, but it's not like true hardwood floor. It's like a numbskull could do it if you didn't never done it. You just kind of might mess up a few times, but eventually you'd get it. You just throw the stuff down. But anyway, the point being is it only went so far across the floor, and then it became the bare freaking plywood floor. Anyway, so and I actually slept in that room at one time. That used to be my room. Like, honestly, when I used to live here by myself the first time years back, in this living room, I just slept in the living room. I slept in the living room. I had a bed somewhere in here, and I kept my door open a lot. Because it was just, you're talking to a guy that for many different years off and on, I lived a lot of times on the streets and usually in like a campsite. And when you get used to living that way, you're not used to having doors closed and where like you have to wait till somebody knocks, or like if I had the door closed and all that kind of stuff and someone pulled into the trailer park, every time it happened, it was almost like, well, are they pulling in here? And, you know, wondering, is that car coming in here or what's that? So I had my doors open usually, and I lived in the living room, and I could look straight outside all the time. I knew if somebody was coming. But I'm kind of over that now. I keep my door closed a lot, even at night. Well, during the day, I keep the door open mostly. And then, like at night, I close it up at some point. But I used to have the door open all the time because, you know, sometimes I use air conditioner. Like last year, I broke down and got a used air conditioner from my neighbor. And I used it only in my room. Like, I don't try to heat or cool the whole entire crappy trailer. And let me tell you, yes, it's a place, but it doesn't hold heat very well, and it doesn't hold the cool very well. Like in the summer, it can really get hot as crap here because there's no trees and the sun hits down. It'd be a perfect place if I had some solar panels and stuff. I am in a good location. I could really juice up some solar panels and have some sort of energy from solar panels. At least enough to charge the basics and stuff like that I need. Maybe not to run a refrigerator and crap, but I could subsidize a little bit of my electricity off into solar. And I live in a place where when it's rain season type thing, I catch plenty of rainwater. But if I was if I could set up a, what do they call it, citron, I would run some pipes along the side of the trailer and run it out the back. And there's your coffee going. But I'd run it out the back and catch however much rainwater I could during the best while it is raining. Didn't build like a filtration system, but you know, hey, I don't own this property, don't own the trailer or nothing like that. So why would I do that? Well, the question is, why does God have me here? I can't explain to you all the details that I do know, but there's a lot of stuff I don't know. It's best that way for myself, and it's been explained that way. But many of the things that are going on in the divine plan will be kept from some people because it's a need-to-know basis. Like there's this huge orchestrated thing going on, but you have some people that know one thing about it and others that know another, but we don't know all the details. So the plan is safely secured. Anyway, I probably opened my mouth a little too much. Until next time, Mr. Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Over and out. Ditto.